Okay, so in this one, I plan on trying to show you guys a few of the designs I like doing for some of my different boats. So I'm going to go into custom battle and do that really quick. Um, what nation? I might just go with America because they get some of the more interesting designs in my opinion. Okay, so I'll start by doing battleship design. And I'll have them go against several, we'll do 1890s to start with, and we'll have each of us go against a battleship. And I'll go into design boat, and I can show you guys some of the designs. Okay, so in the 1890s, America gets battleship 1 rank and the coastal defense ship, which looks like this. In this version, in this mode for the game, you basically are able to design your own displacement and everything. You have max upgrades. What I like doing is instead of doing the coastal defense ship, which honestly isn't that interesting, doesn't get as many gun options, I'll do battleship rank 1, which is a lot bigger. It's a lot more of a displacement. It can go insanely powerful. Okay, so I'm going to go with veteran crew, which costs money, but I don't have a money limit in this one. And I'm going to go with spacious quarters for the crew so they have a better reload time. I'm also going to reduce the bulkheads to few bulkheads to save weight. I'm also going to... So what I like doing for these is I like going balanced rudder, basic steering, basic engine. All this is going to have to be basic because this would be at the start of the game. And I will always put a citadel on my boat. I don't care how many boats can't have it. I will find a way to put it on there one way or another. And I will never do the compound armor because it increases the weight because of its effect. It doesn't reduce any of the weight for the armor. Iron plate does. It does lower the armor strength though. So if you want armor strength, go with compound. But if you want less weight, go with iron plate. And I'm of course going to go with iron plate. Keep these the same for now until I get the guns and stuff on here. So I love going with the medium cage mast for the front. Just look at this thing. It is beautiful. I love it. Just the design of it is amazing. And for the secondary tower, I normally go with the medium cage mast, but to save weight, I'm going to go with rear tower 5, which looks like this. Yeah, just basic rear battleship tower from the 1890s. Nothing too fancy about it. I don't remember if this one gets gun mounts on it or not, but we'll find out in a second to go to secondaries. Now for funnels, I will usually go with the triple funnel because engine efficiency is kind of important for this kind of boat. And plus, just it looks nice. Why wouldn't I use this if it looks nice? Barbettes, I don't have access to these yet, so we'll go immediately to main guns, centerline guns. I never go with larger guns. It's very rare for me to in any case. I'll normally go with 9 or 10 inch because the 10 inch have a good size and you can fit multiple on here. Meanwhile, the 12 inch are absolutely enormous. Just why? Why would I go with larger guns when I can get smaller, less powerful guns, but I can get more of them? So I'll go with dual barrel 9 inch right about game. Thank you. I'll go with one there and one there. And then I'll go into secondary, into side guns, and do the same thing with the 9 inch. If I can find a place to put them. Okay, get rid of that one. I'm going to just put this like that. 2 9 inch on the front. And then I'm going to put another 2 9 inch on the back, right about there. Alright, I'm now at 13,067 tons for weight, which is most of my weight. So I can't really do secondaries unless I do like small 2 inch. Which works. I mean, aren't as powerful as I'd like, but they'll still do the job. And I can only put 3 on here in the rear, which is alright. Now, casemates. I'll go with as many different casemate sizes as I can, starting with the larger, starting with 6 inch. Which I can only put in these slots here. I'll usually put them, I usually don't fill the front and the rear ones because those can only fire like in 90-degree sections. Like if I look at this, they can only fire in a sort of wedge, and it's very limited wedge at that. So I never really fill those. Now the 5 inch, I'm going to put in these 2 slots here. Now going to 4 inch, and I have no mounts for that. I want to use 3 inch. I can fit I would fit 3-inch here, but I don't have enough space. Now 2-inch. Again, same thing. Don't have space. So this is a 5 and 4. This is a 6 and 5-inch casemate boat. Increased shell load. I'll do heavy shells and keep all this the same. For the barbette, you have to do barbette 1 because basically it reduces the chance for flash fire, which is very devastating in this game. And I don't really have any gun upgrades yet, so I'm going to leave those at that. Now torpedoes. I have access to 3 torpedo slots. Fill them. I know they add a lot of weight, but I'll normally go with reduced torpedoes and keep everything else the same. Now, armor. Max out the Citadel armor and increase the superstructure armor to about 1 inch. I think that's inch. Now, aft deck, I'm going to increase to 2.4. Then foredeck, I'm going to increase to about 2.4 as well. Main deck is going to go up to 2.4 as well. Reduce these because I'm overweight. Now, forebelt, increase to that. And increase the main belt as much as I can, like that. Alright. Now then, increase that a little bit. Reduce the superstructure armor. Now, guns. I can't increase the length of these, but I can increase the length of these. So, increase the length of a 2-inch a little bit. Okay. There we go. That's my design for a battleship. Simple-ish. Not exactly the simplest thing, though, if you are new to the game and need practice with designing turrets like this. Well, let's see how it fares against a Russian-designed battleship. I probably should have changed that, but I honestly forgot. I'm sure it's fine. Probably won't do anything too bad. I mean, the Russian battleships in this game don't really design that well. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and double-click on this to zoom in on it. Yeah, this is the design of the Russian boat. Okay, it has... Oh, that's a lot of casemates. That could be a problem if they're using a high explosive, which causes a ton of fire in the game. So, looks like a heavier boat, but it's very slow. I'm going to increase the time speed, so I can identify this a little bit faster. Go back to my boat, turn off the main guns and turn off the secondary guns, and I'm going to turn towards it. Reduce my speed so I turn a little bit sharper. Which is going to yes, will cause my boat to not be able to gain speed as quickly, but it still enables it to turn a bit faster. Go side, go broadside. Okay. So I'm going to have 3 main guns shooting at this boat. If I was going backwards, I would have 1 because of the angle on these guns. As if you were looking closely, you would have seen that they wouldn't be able to fire all that well. Okay, now I should be in range. No, I'm not. What are you shooting at me? Your main guns? How? Oh god, that's actually kind of concerning. Okay, so I have to get in range of him. Oh, never mind, my guns are active. Main guns, are you going to shoot? There you go. Those are the casemates. I'm going to set the casemates to be high explosive. And I'm going to start turning towards him. Surprised he's not shooting his casemates at me yet. Yeah, because he has a lot of them. Okay, he has 12.4-inch guns. That could be a problem, because I'm not sure what they're shooting. Okay, they're shooting HE. AP, I should be fine, though, as long as they don't start shooting HE. Alright, that's a hit. Now go broadside. slightly. Not as much of a broadside, but still broadside. So my casemates can go ahead and have fun. Now, what are you shooting now? Salt? Well, that's a problem. The 12.4-inch guns are shooting 8 high explosive. Not the best. Because those will cause fire on my boat like they did right below... You set fire below my mast! Why? I needed that. I actually needed that. That's a problem. Okay, think. He's not in range of my torpedoes. I only have 0.9 kilometers on those. Although I am on fire more. What are you? Oh, you're sinking. Oh, okay. Alright. That's my design for an American battleship. First class. I guess. I don't know if you would call that first class or not, but yeah. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to exit here, and we're going to switch from a battleship to a battlecruiser. And I'm going to find the nation, the time when they start showing up, being around... 1907. Okay. We'll go to 1910. And we'll start around 5,000 meters from each other. Okay. So this would be the American Battlecruiser 2 and Battlecruiser 1. I'm going to go with Battlecruiser 2 for more tonnage. Let's just increase the amount of displacement this thing has. So this is a larger boat than a battleship in this game, than the battleship I showed you earlier. But not only by its tonnage, but by some of its components as well. I can use semi-oil fuel, which is... excuse me. So I'm going to go with semi-oil, and I'm going to look at the engines I have. I'm going to use turbine engines. They weigh a lot less, and they give me more horsepower per ton for the engines. I'm also going to go with forced boilers. They weigh more, but they give me more funnel capacity, which increases how fast I can go and how efficient I am. Auxiliary diesel, so I can keep moving after my engines are dead. I'm going to go with the propeller shaft 1, balanced rudder, and I am not doing electro-hydraulic steering. I normally go with either electric or just hydraulic. But electrical hydraulic is not the best when it comes to it, because this has less problems when it comes to sustaining speed, but this has more and weighs a lot more. So not really much of a benefit. I'm going with electric. Now then, I have access to Krupp armor. I'll normally go with Krupp 3 for this kind of boat. Until I get this kind of armor, I don't build them at all. And I'm going with anti-torpedo 3 and a double hull bottom. So there's basically a secondary inner hull inside of the main hull. It's a simpler explanation. Reinforced bulkheads, and I'm going with secondary anti-flooding, and I'm going with a Mark II Citadel. Okay, now then. I will usually increase the beam, which is like the width of the boat, and the draw, which is like the height of the boat, sort of. Like, let me show you. So if I go here, lowering the draught makes my boat a little bit, like, thinner, I guess. But increasing it makes my boat taller. Now, beam does the same thing. Thin boy, wide boy. Now then. For the battlecruisers, I have access to enhanced towers, which give me more target signature, but this one, I'm going with. About here should do. Okay. Secondary tower. Rear tower, I have no idea what Roman numeral that is. If you guys in the comments could help me figure that out, that'd be absolutely amazing. Because I have no idea. Let me open up my comments really quick and see if anything's showing up. Nope, nothing yet. Okay, so just put that right next to that. There we go. If I need to, I can move that, but I'm not going to at the moment. Now, funnels. Each of these has a funnel slot. Fill both of them. More engine efficiency to make me increase my speed faster. Doesn't help with decreasing speed, but that's alright. Now, I have access to barbettes in this, including larger barbettes. However, I'm not going to fill those yet until I feel like I need to. Centerline guns. 13-inch. Wait, 13... Wait, how large are these? Oh, never mind. I'm going with 9-inch. And then I will... Technically, I normally don't fit a larger gun than like a 12-inch on here, but in this case, I'm going to try fit a 13-inch. Ooh. Oh, you fit on there. Okay, I'm going to have to remember that if I can fit a barbette on there. I can fit it right there. Perfect. Okay, main guns. Go into center line and choose a 13-inch. Put it on there. It's taller up, but it is able to fire this way now. I have no idea what direction this is. Hang on. I guess that'd be... I don't know what side that is. Again, comments, please help. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Now then. Go back into here and choose the side guns. 9-inch side guns. Right about there. That way, what I can do, take a barbette, put it about there, and I can put a 9-inch on top of that. Like that. And then for the front, I'm just going to go with like 9-inch frontal barbette. Grab another barbette. Go into main guns, centerline 13-inch, which I can't put on there. Okay, so the rear is going to basically be my main gunning platform. Frontal, I'm going to just have mostly be that 9-inch and possibly 13-inch side guns, if I can fit them. Oh, I can. Hello. I am 13-inch gun now. They can't fire forwards, but that's alright. Because really, I just need this one to fire forwards. Okay. Secondaries. I'm approaching my weight limit, so I'm going to not go with anything higher than 3 and 2. So 2-inch secondaries. Just as many as I can fit on here at the moment. Because if you look closely, you can't actually fit like barbettes on here. Or not barbettes, casemates. I think. Yeah, no. Oh, no, you can. You can fit 2 and 3 inch. Hang on, where can I fit these? I did not know. Of course, you can fit them in here. In that case, I'm going to fit a few casemates in here. About like that. Okay. Now, these can't fire forward because of this thing. However, what I can do is like these. I fit them on top of the gun. So I'm going to go back into secondary and find 4-inch. Can I mount these on top of these? No, I cannot. I can mount them here, though. Then go back 2-inch and mount it on top of this. And that's about all I'm going to do for this boat gun-wise. Now then, torpedoes. I don't normally put torpedoes on these, so I'm not going to do that. Now then, gun modifications. I don't have access to automatic loading yet, so I'm not going to do that. Choose electrical turret. I would choose electric hydro. And instead of TNT1, do Dunite. Yes, more chance of fire, but if you have the right barbette, it kind of negates it in a way. And plus, more damage. Now, instead of ballistite, go with cordite. and standard shells and heavy shells. Instead of basic armor piercing, capped ballistic. Instead of nose fuse, to capped ballistic again. More in range. Now for the barbette, go with barbette 3 if you can fit it. Which you can. Perfect. Now rangefinder. Stereoscopic 2. And I don't really need a radio, so I'm not going to do that. Now then, armor I'm going to leave here because I don't really have weight. I have weight capacity for armor. Hold on. Increase that a little bit. About like that. Increase conning tower armor as much as I can, possibly. 18-inch sounds good. Then 0.5 inches of superstructure armor. Now increase the citadel armor. There we go. Okay. And launch. Now, I've never actually fought in this game a Russian battlecruiser, so this will be interesting. I wonder what they're going to do with it. That's a small boy. What? Hold on. Where is it? What? That is a small boy. Well, that's interesting. Although they did what I did with some of their 13-inch and mounted guns on top of them. Ow. Now, my battlecruiser designs don't normally succeed, so this will be an interesting test for this one. Wow. I honestly did not expect this to do this well. Okay, that's what the flash fire does. Basically floods the entire bottom of your boats. Yeah. Alright. That is... Why is it so small? What? That doesn't make sense. Why is it so small? Alright, so that was my design for normal battlecruisers. Later I'll show you my more modern designs for them in the game. Alright, now, go back to 1890. And now to heavy cruisers. Now, I don't normally use heavy cruisers too much, however, mostly because of their weight limit. I'm gonna try and design one, though. Okay, let's see. This is my first time designing one of these, so this is gonna be interesting. I guess go with compound armor, because it reduces the amount of weight on these for some reason, and no bulkheads at all. I need to get rid of as much weight as possible. Can't increase the beam of the draught, and I'm gonna have to leave this at a balanced, and can I fit? I guess I can fit a sun citadel on here. A small cage mast on the front, and small cage mast on the back. Okay, funnels. Oh god, that's how much space I get for funnel? Oh no. Can I fit you on here? I can, okay. You're not a very efficient boat, so I'm going to reduce your engine speed to minimum, like the bare minimum. Oh, that still isn't very good. Nah, that's fine. Okay. 9-inch there, And there. And do I have room for secondaries? I don't. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. Oh, I don't have room for secondaries. Huh. Okay, casemates. What casemates can I fit? That's it. I'm starting to remember why I don't design armored cruisers for America till like the 1900s. This is fine. What other casemate? Can I fit 2-inch casemates on here anywhere? Just not even there. Game, why? Can I at least fit torpedo? Okay, that'll have to do. Maximum crew training. Okay. Barbette. And now to do the gun stuff. Okay. Heavy shells. And leave those. Okay. Increase the citadel armor and the superstructure armor, because honestly, this thing is not going to survive very long, I think. Excuse me. Okay, so. And it's overweight. Okay. That will have to do. Wait. Oh, perfect. There we go. That'll have to do. This probably isn't going to end well. Oh, yeah, no, this is not going to end well at all. The Russian heavy cruiser is huge. Look at this thing. Oh, no, it's about the same design as the American one. Just different guns. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Boat, turn. Please turn, boat. Come on, please. Please, for the love of God, turn. Okay. I need to go broadside, because that's how I'm going to get the most effective fire on this one cruiser. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Okay. On. Okay, I turned around. Good. Yes, I did increase the time on here because, one, I need this to go a bit faster because these boats are not fast in the slightest. Turn off the casemates because, one, I'm probably going to need these main guns more than anything. Okay, do a hard turn. I need to be able to broadside this guy. Actually, can I hit him with a torpedo? Hold on. Oh, I can. Oh god, and he launched a torpedo at me. Hi. Torpedo, please. Ow! Oh god. Yeah, my boat is not faring too well. Yeah, this is why I don't design armored cruisers. They don't work. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Okay. So, that's my first design for an armored cruiser there. It did not work. Okay. Light cruiser. Now, I'm going to go up to 1900 for this because you get more design stuff there. That's usually when I start mass designing them. Start 8,000 meters. Design this. Okay. Now, in this one, you get semi-armored cruisers, which are not the best when it comes to weight. However, I'm going to adjust this to 65. I said adjust to 65. There. Beautiful. No, but you do get this kind of design, which I like because it looks nice. However, I'm going to go with basic light cruiser. Because they are a lot bigger and they are a bit faster as well. Alright. Induced boilers and medium expansion 1, balanced rudder, and hydraulic steering. I'm also going to go with Krupp 1 armor and double bottom hull, citadel, anti-flood, and reinforced bulkheads. Bulkhead amount is going to be standard, and I'm going to leave everything else the same for now except max out the crew training. Now, rear tower, I'm going to put that on later. Funnels. Enhanced funnel. Going to go there and there. That way I have room for more, like, cannons. I'm going to move that to about there, actually. And main guns. Alright, 7-inch in the middle here. And then 7-inch on the back. And if I can fit it, a 7-inch on the front. Might not be able to fit that, though. No, I can. Nice. Now, equip this thing with a stereoscopic rangefinder, electrical turrets, and instead of, we'll leave it at white powder, but we're going to do picric acid, heavy shells, increased shell load, soft capped shells, capped, and barbette 2. I'm not going to mess with the armor in this one because I'm kind of interested in how well this will do. Secondaries. 3-inch secondaries. There. Secondary tower I'm going to have be, I guess, this one here, which gives me the ability to have these fire over it in some cases. Now then, equip this thing with 5-inch, about here. And that should be good for the guns. Okay, now, armor. I know I said I'm not going to mess with the armor, but I feel like I kind of have to when I have this much weight available. Max out the conning tower armor. Do that. I'm going to lower that a little bit. Set that to 1.9. And main belt, I'm going to have 3.4. Increase that. And that. Can I fit casemates on here? Oh, I can. And these I'll actually put casemates on because they have a wider gun arc. And torpedoes. Don't much room. Alright, let's see how this does. Okay, where is it? Spot to the north. That's behind me? Game, why do you keep spotting it behind me? Okay, follow my boat. Oh, there he is. Hi there. Let's take a look at this boat really quick. So, the Russians chose a semi-armored cruiser. That's interesting. That's a lot of guns, though. Although it has 5-inch instead of 7-inch, so I have a bigger gun caliber, and I also have more 7-inch than it does. Smoke screen. Why can't you hit this thing? There you go. Oh god, that's a torpedo. Okay, gonna turn. That's not good. Please be a dud. Ow! Yeah, okay. Alright, that's my light cruiser design. Now destroyers. We're going to immediately go for the modern destroyers. Those are fun. And I'm going to change you from the Soviet Union, because you don't really do destroyers much, to Britain. United States versus Britain. Let's go. Alright. Now here's the funny thing. I have leader destroyers, modern destroyers, and small modern destroyers. I'm going to design a leader destroyer, though, because I like designing these. They're fun. You can also do a lot of weird stuff with them. Okay, maximum displacement. Beam is up a little bit. Draught is up as much as possible, because I have room for stuff here. Standard amount of bulkheads, and we'll do veteran training and standard crew space. Highest ability of the propeller shaft and highest auxiliary level engine. Gas turbines, and we'll do oil 3. Balanced rudder, electrical steering gear, and modern 2 armor. Triple hull bottom, reinforced bulkheads 2, and anti-flood 3. Main tower. Modern tower 4, which I'm going to load about here. And main guns. 5-inch, 3-barreled main gun here, and about here. And then gonna go back into the funnels. Dual funnel 2. Shove that about there. Now this thing can go a lot faster if I want it to. However, I'm not going to at the moment. Now, large barbette tower right about here. Which leaves you room for the torpedoes right in front. Okay, torpedoes. 5 deck torpedoes. And I can fit 2 launchers on here. Okay, main guns. 5-inch. And then I can fit, I think, a smaller caliber on the side here. 2-inch maybe? Oh yeah, I can. I'll fit those on there. And there we go. Alright. Now, that's my main gun design and layout. So, now what I'm going to do, barbette 5, and reduce the torpedo amount, stereoscopic, sonar, RDF radio, and Generation 3 radar. Auto loader turrets, we'll do triple base. Instead of designing, we'll do TNT 4. Super heavy shells, and increased shell storage. Capped ballistic, and we'll do semi-armor piercing. Get rid of the radio because I don't really need it at the moment, and that should be good. Now, can I fit a 32 knot speed engine in here? No. 31. That's 21. I said 31. Okay. 31.9. Okay. Now 32. Does not fit. Okay, so 31.9 is my highest. Got it. Alright. Now, I'm not exactly 100% sure how effective this is going to be. So I don't really build with the American Navy in this game that much. I normally do like either Germany or Austria-Hungary, because I like the design of their boats. Also because I can do a lot more weird stuff with them. But I like the look of the American destroyer, to be honest. Britain, what destroyer design did you build? Alright, so this is my destroyer. Turn everything off. Okay. Let's take a look at the British destroyer really quick. What? Britain, that's... What is this? You have one main gun and torpedoes. That's it. Oh, I'm gonna feel really bad about this, aren't I? Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I forgot you can also do this. Alright, so that's the problem with these destroyers. Once you get them up to a certain level, they start turning, like, really weirdly. I don't know if the devs need to look into that, but if they do see this video, please look into that, because, yes, it's funny, but it does affect how effective your boats are. Which I don't like that much, because it makes these very hard to control. You know, I feel bad about this, because, like, he's not going to have a very good time at the moment. Yeah, you can see it much better at the higher speeds. Okay, go broadside for this 2-inch. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be painful. Yeah, buddy, are you okay? No, you are not okay. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Britain Destroyer. I'm sorry, British Destroyer, but I'm afraid you're not allowed to live. Okay. Alright, so that's been designed for destroyers. Now torpedo boats, which they are a little bit different. (1907) torpedo boats. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I have access to torpedo boat destroyers and basic torpedo boats. I'm going with the destroyer though because I can get a lot more tonnage out of it. Beam up. Never mind, beam is not up. Okay, lower the draught. Increase the beam. Okay. Main tower. Advanced tower 2. It's going to go right about here. Wait, can I get you to line up with that? I can. Yay. Looks nice. Okay. Dual funnel. And we're going to go with semi-oil, forced boilers, and turbines. I don't have access to 5-inch guns, so I'm going to go with 3-inch instead. I don't have as many 3-inch, but that's alright. Torpedo launchers. 2 deck torpedo tubes. And we'll do 18-inch torpedoes. Meaning I have to move these around a little bit. I can still fit 4 on there, though. Alright, that'll do. 4-weight offset is kind of high, but that's normal for me. Alright. Let's see, what does this look like? Yeah, it looks alright. Alright, now to go find him. To the north. Stop spawning him that way, please. No, but in my opinion, I could show you guys... I might as well show you guys the design for the AI designs of the boats. Like, yes, they look weird, but they are somewhat effective. Oh god, you're right there. Hi. Hi there. Shoot him. Come on. You're literally using what are essentially large anti-tank rifles. Why are you missing? Stop missing. Please. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I forgot how bad my boats are when it comes to aiming at this range. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm going to turn off the torpedoes for now because they need to reload, and also because I don't think I could hit a torpedo boat with a torpedo. This might take a while. Because right now, I'm basically just going in circles trying to hit this guy, and it's not working. Ow! I kind of needed that. Come on. You guys are literally missing every shot. How? Okay, you know what? Straighten out and shoot him. Come on. This is ridiculous. This is why I don't test torpedo boats against other torpedo boats. It's so hard to hit them. And I'm not turning the game AI on. Just does not work very well. They don't know what they're doing sometimes. Tries to run from the fight. What? Ah! No, 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 no. Okay. That was close. Buddy, you should not be getting so close to me. My boat doesn't know how to freaking aim. How? Come on. Why did you shoot torpedoes that way? Okay, fine. I'm going to set it up to save torpedoes. So it should fire only when there's a almost guaranteed chance to hit it. Okay, aggressive fire. Go with HE again. You've only hit this thing once. This is what I mean by my boats have a problem when it comes to trying to shoot other boats. It's not working. Oh, wait. Did you hit him? Oh, you hit him. Okay. There you go. Alright, switch to armor piercing. Oh, wait. You guys don't know how to aim armor piercing, do you? Of course. Okay, you know what? Just straighten out. Wait for him to come to us. on. Why can't you hit him? There you go. He's getting closer to us finally. There you go. Cut speed. Ow! Buddy, you should... Why did you shoot me? You're not supposed to do that. I'm the one that's supposed to do that. There. Oh my god. I forgot how annoying... I honestly forgot how annoying it can be to have torpedo boats fight torpedo boats. Alright, now then. Transports. I'm not allowed to design transports, sadly. I would if I could, but I can't. Okay, now. My favorite boat to design, modern battleships. I'm gonna have this thing go against a full fleet here. Except it's gonna be a lower time fleet from like 1920. Actually, 1900s. But they are gonna have a lot of battleships. 20 battleships. Okay. Let's see. Alright. I'm going to design a super battleship. An Iowa-class super battleship. Maximum displacement. Maximum beam. And maximum draught. This thing is going to be a big, big, big boat. I don't care how big it has to be. It's going to be a big boat. Maximum crew training. Standard amount of bulkheads. Modern Tower 5. And go to secondary tower. Modern secondary tower. What's this one look? No, I like that one better. Okay, now. Oil 3. Gas turbines. Auxiliary 5. Propeller shaft 5. We're doing a balanced rudder. And electric steering. Modern armor. Anti-torpedo 5. Triple hull bottom, which is basically a third hull inside the secondary hull, which is inside the main hull. Reinforced bulkheads 2. Anti-flooding 3. And Citadel 5. Alright. Best rangefinder. Best radar. Best radio. And best acoustics. Mega funnel 6, I think? Okay. Now, main guns. For these kind of boats, I love 20-inch guns. Like, just look at this thing. It is a big, big gun, and I love it. Okay, so 2 of those on the front. Wait, no, we're supposed to go a little bit more forward. There we go. Okay, 2 on the front, and then on the back, I'm going to try and fit as many as possible. Okay, can't fit that there. I can fit a side gun mount on there, though. I think. Oh, yeah, I can. Nice. 20-inch side guns. Okay. Now, my boat is overweight. So what I'm going to do... Okay. Lower the anti-torpedo level. And lower the anti-flooding level. That removes a lot of weight. Secondary guns. 3-inch triple turret. Gonna go all over these citadels. These are basically like anti-aircraft guns in a sense. Is that too many? Nah, I don't think that's too many. If anything, I think it's too few, honestly. What am I... Okay, I can fit more on there as well. Nice. Okay, now then. We're gonna go auto-loader. And barbette 5. Okay, we're gonna lower to a double bottom hull. And lower the Citadel level to level 3. I'm just gonna get rid of the reinforced bulkheads. I should get rid of most of the weight. Okay. Casemates. Can't fit any. Torpedoes. Don't care. Let's go. Now, this thing should have enough firepower to basically disintegrate most boats, in a sense, if I'm lucky. I didn't modify the guns, but, I mean, that should be alright. Alright. One super battleship against most of the other boats. That is actually concerning. What was that? Iowa class, please hurry and aim your guns. Thank you. What is shooting all that? Yes, I know the bitrate on YouTube is probably going to be absolutely horrible, but my game's laggy as well at the moment. Oh my god, just the constant stream of gunfire. I'm gonna switch that to armor piercing and see what that does. Quite a bit, apparently. Heh. That's fun. Oh yeah, no, that's nice. No, this is what I tend to do for super battleships. Just as many large guns as possible, and then just an absolute ton of smaller guns. Works too. Wait. Are you shooting at me? You're shooting at me. Yeah, no, but the modern battle, this kind of battleship, going against a larger kind of fleet, tends to work pretty well if you keep moving. Okay, switch back over to high explosive. Just as much fire as possible. No, but if you guys ever have any like requests or anything you want me to try and design in this game, like I will do them. I'm just not sure how they'll look. Ow. Oh god, the amount of lag right now is just obscene. Oh my god. This is just... No, but this kind of boat, I love building this kind of boat. It's effective, it works really well, and doesn't really take much flooding damage, and it's fast as well. Although it'd be nice if they would stop lighting me on fire. That'd be nice. Ugh. Yeah, no, but 20-inch guns in this game are devastating. Even to this kind of boat. No, but I think my favorite boat to design this would be the destroyers. Small, nimble, and funny things you can do with them. Super battleships also take quite a while in-game to build in the campaign mode, which I'll probably end up showing you guys next weekend when I stream again. But at the same time, it's not exactly the easiest thing to design in the world either. Like, this one, I just slammed parts everywhere. In the campaign, you have to think about a lot of things, like armor, weapon complement, ammunition load, all kinds of stuff. Especially when you first unlock them, they aren't very large. This is probably the largest you can ever get them. And it takes a while in-game to do that, because you have to build the shipyard in the campaign, and you also have to build a bunch of other parts for it as well. It's not the easiest thing to build. Like, yes, I did well here, but that's because I'm against lower-ranked boats. If I was against anything higher, I probably would have lost almost instantaneously. But if anything, they're just a fun boat to try and design. Like, this kind of boat that they show in this screen here, I want to learn how to design this somehow. I want to figure out what boat this is, and I can't figure it out for the life of me. If anyone plays this game in the comments, like, could you tell me what boat this is? I want to try designing one at some point, but I don't know what it is. But it's a nice boat. Casemates, main guns, whatever that is. I think that's a main gun, I can't tell. Just, I want to build this. Anyway, I've got stuff I need to go do. Yeah, so I'll see you guys